Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. So tonight I'm working in my Christmas journal, and I'm going to work on December. I about said it right. December. I'm working on number 4, gold or silver and ticket. So, yeah. I've got my little label here. I'm going to set it over here where I won't lose it. And I'm gonna stick. Well, no. Oh, I gotta stamp or yeah. You know what I mean. I got a mark that I get. I'm gonna use my smaller one because I'm kind of getting tight right there. So today is December 7th that I'm doing this. The other one was real close there, so I thought maybe if I just, that looks pretty readable, I think. Put this back in here, and I have already just put a little collage down. I wanted it to look kind of lodge-like. I'm going to use this image today. I'm going to use this side of the image right here. This is from a Thomas Kincaid book. I like that. Count your blessings, only when you do will you realize how many you have. That is so true. I've already put up my book bag thing that I have, but it's out of a Thomas Kincaid book. And I took it out of there. Then I was just sitting here and I thought, you know, maybe I should just use a calendar image. So I went down the rabbit hole of looking through my calendars and found absolutely nothing that would fit. So we're going to use this image. This is the one I picked in the first place. I don't know why I decided, oh, I should use a calendar image. I don't know what got into me, but I'm just going to stick this up here. Oh, I can't quite get it how I had it. I was looking at it. I don't really have to look at it right now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is cut my ticket. And I make one ticket, and it's going to be a rather large ticket, kind of like my rather large tag here that I made. Oh, I got to show you a sad thing I discovered. I did not notice that this happened, but at some point from making this page and then coming back to this book, I did not notice it, but this page stuck together. It was completely glued together. All the stickles that I used, I must have shut it before they were completely dry, and it completely glued together. It is 100% run. So I think I'm going to print out the picture of what it looked like and glue it here with a sad face. You can kind of see what it looked like. Oh, I'm so sad, but it is what it is, right? On with the show. I just discovered it just a few minutes ago. I was like, what is going on with this? Why is this thread sticking out between the pages I glued together? And I didn't glue them together. Oh, I was so sad. But anyway, we're going to set this aside and just move on from that moment. Okay, let me get my trimmer out. I've chosen this wood grain looking paper. And I think I decided I am going to cut this 7.5 by 5. I think. Let me measure again and make sure. I'm going to cut this 6.5 by 4.5. I want room around it, but I don't want a ton of room. Maybe just let's go 7 by 5. Let's go 7 by 5. I don't want a ton of room, but I want enough that you can see we're gonna do embossing around on the bottom layer here, and I want that to show. I'd like to cut that a little bit bigger. Well, let's go 7.5 by 5.5. So that would be 7.5, 5.5. Let's go 7.5, 5.5. Maybe I can cut that a little bit bigger then. because that was going to cut off the band. So let's go 5.5. Oops, that's kind of nicked on that side. Let's go 5.5. I guess the corners don't really matter. I'm going to cut those off anyway. 5.5 by 7.5. That's a big ticket, huh? Let's see how that fits in there. If I don't like it, I have a whole package of that. Yeah, when I cut that out, that will include that man and everything. Now, let's see how that looks in here. Yeah, I like that. I haven't even thought about how I'm going to cut the... Let me get my little punch. I haven't even thought about that. I have a ticket punch. Wonder if that would cut it big enough. This is just like meant for little tickets. I'll get it and I'll get my circle punch. There's that. And there's my circle punch. I guess that's the size circle I would want. Alright. Let's see. Now this is my ticket punch. And see, that's kind of little. I didn't know. But I don't know how I'm going to know, like, how far in. I guess I'm just going to have to really try to make a mental note, aren't I? And this punch is really hard for me to do. I don't think I have a better one. This one is really hard for me. Well, here goes, right? Oh, man. I should have thought about this part, huh? I didn't think about it. Well, that looks okay. Let's hope the rest look okay. Okay. They don't have to be perfect, so. But I think I should do it before I do the embossing. Otherwise, I'm going to be trying to do it with the embossing on it, and that won't be so easy. Yeah, that's better than just this little bitty one, because it's just too big. The little bitty one won't even show up on there. Okay, I got that done. Now, got my white piece of paper. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want gold or silver? And I kind of think I'm leaning towards silver. So, I've got these stamps here. Let me get my stamp block. I don't want any, I don't think I want that one. Because it's just too much and it's not gonna, I think I'm just gonna go with something really simple. I don't think these have been used. My friend gave me these. Thank you, Jody, if you're watching my video. Thinking like something like this, or maybe this one. I think this one. It reminds me of wind, you know, like how you think of wind. That's why I chose this stamp set. This was from my friend Jody. She's so good to me. She said the other day when I saw her, you got to come out to the house. We got more to go through. And part of that excites me. And part of that scares me because I don't know why I would do it. But it does excite me because, oh, such pretty stuff. Yeah, I think this will work. And we're just going to like go around it. I'm not going to worry about the center because that will be covered up, of course. I've got my emboss it. I hope this works. I have had this for many, many years, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I hope it works. I have been using this for so many years. Okay, and then gold or silver. And I can't remember if my Zing Gold Glitter or my Tinsel Gold is the prettiest gold. I wish you could yell through this and tell me which. I know I need to move up, don't I? Oh boy. The gold might look the prettiest on this wood. Okay, let's go with Zing Gold. I kind of think it's probably the prettiest gold. I just can't remember. Does it have a spoon in it? Yes, it does. I buy, that one's really snapped off. I must have had trouble with it. I buy these little spoons. I have one sitting here somewhere. But this one is really snapped off. I have a spoon sitting here. I'm going to use the one I have sitting here. I buy these, I snap them off. But that one is really like, that one's going to be hard to use. Okay. Buy them at Dollar Tree. Ooh, ooh, juicy. Wow. I'm hoping that I can see where I've done this at when I get back around. And I can. Good deal. Alright, now let's get that cover on there. Find a place where my thumb can rest without touching anything. I'll probably have to shake this off and put it back in before I get this all covered up. Maybe, maybe not. I think I need to do a little bit more on there. Definitely need to shake that off on my, oops, I was trying to get that flap cleaned off. Let's turn this around this way so I'm not dumping it on my flap while I'm doing it. Felt like there was some areas maybe where I didn't get it, but maybe there wasn't. Just kind of felt like it. Yeah, I got it all pretty good, but just wasn't sure. Never hurts to make sure. Oops, it's going off. Okay, I think I knocked it off with my hand down there. Alright, I'll set that aside and get this all in my little container. Put my broken, very broken spoon in there. Just that in my trash can. I don't even try to save that. Alright. Now, this should go pretty quickly, I hope. Oh no, my heat gun is like all mess. The cord is, something is sitting on my cord down here. I was down there messing around last night with something. I got my cord caught up with something. Let's do this the back way. Yeah, it's gonna happen fast. I love watching this happen. I think it's so pretty. I gotta switch my hand around. Really, this one, I'm not doing a whole lot of special to this one, so this should go pretty quick. Famous last words for me. This should go pretty quick. Yeah, right. You're all probably thinking, nah, I've watched your videos before. I don't believe you. Okay, so what do? We did 7.5 by 5.5. 5.5. 7.5. Okay, so let's get this cut down. We'll give that a second to dry a bit. Uh-oh. My computer quit exporting my videos. I bet something went wrong, because it's not like it didn't like start talking. Oh man. I hate it when it does that. 5.5. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further over and take some off the other side because I want this little guy there. I have to come in and go that way. If your trimmer won't cut this lighter weight paper, if it like catches, doesn't want to cut it, just come in and go that way and then start. It'll do it for you then. That looked like a crooked cut. Is that a crooked cut? Let me see. Yeah, sure is. What's up with that? Oh, and now it's just going to slice the crap out of it. I don't know what is going on with this trimmer lately, but I hope I don't need that part up there. Oh, good, I don't. goodness. I'm stuck in there. Gotta try to clean this. I don't know how it gets so dirty. I finally quit keeping it on my desk because I just kept getting ink all over it. That's all that is ink. It's ink all over it. I've got ink everywhere. I didn't know I was that messy with my ink. Okay, it's a better cut now. So I guess now I gotta do the corners on this first. There. And I want to emboss Merry Christmas on here. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm using gathered twigs. I don't know why I can never remember that. It's my favorite one. I love the gathered twigs. It's a little bit darker, but it's not overly dark. It's not like walnut stain. It's just a real pretty brown, I think. Just do this one while I've got it out. I hope these match up okay. If not, I have to do this one over because I can't do that one over. And don't worry, I'll turn off the camera and do it and then magically come back with it done right. Oh no, look. Oh, I cut this at 7.5 by 5.5, didn't I? Oh, Gina. Gina. Oh, my dear. Okay, this has got to be cut down some here. I hope I can fix this. It can't be 7.5 by 5.5 if the other thing is 7.5 by 5.5. It's got to be okay, let's cut this down here. I'm going to cut it right here. Oh, me and my math skills. Okay, what is it at? Oh, jeez. Let's see. Yes, it still needs to come down. It needs to come down what? But I don't want it to come down from this side because that's the pretty side. So let's take it. It is at 7.25. Let's take it down to 7. How's that? Is that right? No, I think it still needs to come down. Please tell me I'm not the only one that hates to measure, that just likes to do it like this. To me, this is just easier. Okay, now I got a hole punch again. Oh, yay! My favorite part. I can't believe I didn't even think of that when I was cutting that. Let's cut it the same size and see if it fits. Yeah, it fits right over it, just like a glove. Ooh, I cut that one really deep. Quite mean to do that. Is it really going to show very badly? Yeah, it does. This one's like a lot less than the rest of them. Let's do this one a little bit better. Alright. Oh, that looks pretty. It's a little bit more than I thought, but it's okay. I like. I'm not going to complain. Goodness gracious, just get this done, Gita. It's not going to be perfect because you know why? I'm doing it. I gotta get a drink real quick. Oh, you know what I need to do? Set this over here so I don't forget that. I want that on there somewhere. Oh, I just knocked something over on my floor. I have shelves underneath my desk and I knocked something off of my shelves and put it on the floor. I could blame it on my cat, except that I have the door shut and I have her shut out tonight. Because last night she was in here being very ornery and she was attacking my legs while I was trying to talk. And it was very distracting. I was trying to act normal, but that was kind of hard with the cat acting very silly under my desk. She's so funny. She really is. She's getting funnier. She's starting to really settle in and start to decide that humans aren't so bad after all. She's had to learn that. She's had to decide, okay, we won't kill her. We won't hurt her. We're okay. It's okay to let us close to her. It's been a long road. I've had to teach her that. It's been a lot of hissing and at me and a lot of days that I've been kind of thankful that the people before me had her declawed, although I know that that's really frowned upon nowadays, but she was declawed when she came to me. And there's been a lot of days that I've been so glad that she was, because I don't know what I would look like. I don't think that I would have been able to get her where she's at now, because I'd have probably, whew, I don't know if I'd have had any skin left. But been a few bites. But we've made it. She's a sweetheart. She really is. And now she just, oh, she eats it up. Especially when you pet her under the chin. Oh, she's decided that's pretty darn good. She likes to sleep right at my waist at night. That's pretty cool to curl up right there. That's okay. That's not on you. No, not on you. On a human is not okay yet, but beside a human is pretty good. On a human is still kind of scary. Okay. I don't know where all my little cards are that I used to make sure the glue isn't all goopy. There's one. I don't want that glue to, I'll just spread it out so it's not you know, be under there. I don't have glue lines because this is real thin paper. Okay, now, I haven't thought much further than this. Oops! I was doing good to think this far. Okay, I did think maybe Merry Christmas across the top would look pretty. Where's my... well, I didn't mean to grab that, but I suppose that's long enough. I'm kind of grabbing for a shorter one. Oh, I got glue on me. I got glue and glitter. I'm very glittered. Oh, I thought that was one word. Oh, well, I'm glad that has lines on it. It'll help me get it straight. Alright. Let's put Mary. I'm sorry, I gotta get this where I can see it better. Let's see if I can get it straight. Somehow, no, that's not even right. I'm looking at it going, somehow that doesn't look right to me. I had Christmas upside down. That would have been a hard boo-boo to come back from. I guess I could have just put it on a piece of paper and then glued it on there after that. My animals are trying to get in. I have a cat and a dog. That's the only two animals. It's not like a herd trying to get in. But it may sound like it here before long. They do get upset with me when I close doors. Okay, so I thought this, well, I was thinking over here, but it might look pretty just kind of centered right there, you know? That might be very pretty. I still don't quite feel like that's straight. I think it is, okay. Oh, what did I do with my paper? I threw it away. I threw my paper back. Okay, and then I was using tinsel gold, right? Or zing gold. Zing gold. Okay, here we go again. Tip it twice to see if I can do it and not mess it up. Okay. Put that in there. Let's see if I can do these itty bitty letters. My finger is itching. Okay, oh, this is kind of scaring me. Kind of wondering if I should do it on a piece of paper and put it on there, but yeah, I think I want to do it on here. What's making me nervous is this is moving. Okay, wait a minute. We're going to glue this down a little bit because this is moving up and I'm afraid it's going to adjust itself on me and I'm not going to get a clear... because it keeps popping up. That's what was making me nervous there. Alright. And I'm sorry if I'm getting my head in the camera there. Oh, it's crooked, I can tell. Ooh, can I wipe that off and start over? Oh, we're gonna find out. because it is crooked. I can see it. I'm trying to get my towel. I got it off. Okay, now this is going to look funny, but I'm going to do it upside down so that I can see it better. I couldn't really see it. Okay. That's still kind of crooked. I think I got it crooked on my thing. Oh, well, we're going with it. We're going with it. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have adhesive. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. Why are you not coming off of there? What is going on? Get a little brush. That is strange. It's really sticking to this paper. I'm not going to have a very clean image. It's really sticking. Huh. Well, I can only do what I can do with this because it's just not... Oh, I just made a mess. Oh, well. What are you going to do? I know somebody just said call Ghostbusters. I know you did, the way I said that. Somebody said call Ghostbusters. I know it. What'd I do with my other... Did I clean? No, I haven't cleaned it yet. Okay. Something very weird is happening on here. I'm going to tell you the truth, I will probably end up putting a banner over that, but I'm not going to make you watch me do that. Okay. Get this down towards the edge and get this off of here. Okay, I'm going to pause you and I'm going to get a banner on there. Okay, I'm finally back. And I finally settled on Season's Greetings. My hands are so dirty from all this. What I did, I know where I got it. I got it off of here. I have this Stamp-A-Majig. I had to use this. I found this stamp. It's a Season's Greetings. This was in a box of a bunch of stamps that I got for $10. I didn't realize I had this, and it's really pretty, and there's a beautiful Merry Christmas on here, but I was having trouble getting this straight, so I went and I found my Stamp-A-Majig, and I used, you want to use like a pigment because it'll come off, and that's how I got this blue, because I stamped it in a blue pigment. I came off on my hand. But I did that, and it was kind of hard because this stamp's here, but then you just take this and you stamp it on there, and then you find on your paper, and I got a lighter wood grain. So then what you do is you take this and you find where you want it to stamp on your paper. You put your stamp-a-ma-jig, you get Season's Greetings, put exactly where you want it to stamp, and then you take that off and you take this and you stamp down, and then you get it where you want it. And so I finally got it to stamp pretty good, because I kept stamping it in the middle of the line, or it was stamped all crooked, and I don't know, I don't like it when it was like going through this line crooked and stuff. So finally got it how I wanted. Now I just wanted to show you that, because if you ever come across this at a yard sale or something, and I did, there was one of these brand new in my box, which mine looks terrible, but I don't care, it still works. So I gave it to my friend. Still works fine, it just looks terrible. I've been using mine for probably 20 years. So this is going to go over that, and I think that looks much better. So then I think this, mine didn't print quite right. I don't have the tops of mine, it didn't print. So I think I'm going to tuck that up under there. And I think I'm going to look for a button to go on there, but let's get this glued down first. I think I'm going to attach that to up here. I'm going to put a little glue right here. I told myself I wasn't going to stay up till past 11 tonight, and it's almost midnight. Every night I keep doing this. I keep telling myself, no, you're going to bed at 11 tonight, and no, I don't do it. And I gotta be up in the morning. That'll cover that up just right. And I kind of like Season's Greetings better with this than Merry Christmas. I'm kind of thinking a button here, so I put these wood buttons out, but there's a lot of wood going on here. Maybe a little bit of color. I kind of think I have some purplish buttons in here. This out. I got a purple flower. I don't know about a purple flower. Let's see here. I thought there was some pretty little purple buttons in here. There. Yes, see, I like that. I know it's a kind of a flower shape too, but I like that. There's this one. That's kind of the lighter. See, these just go perfectly. That one's really pretty too. Oh dear, I don't know which one. I don't think I need more than one. No, I think I only need one. I really like that one, I think. Yeah, I like that one. I think that's the one. Those are buttons that my friend Helen gave me. That's how I knew. She just gave them to me. It came in a cute little thing that looked like a candy shop little container. All these cute little buttons. They kind of look vintage, but they're not. They came in there, all these little flower buttons and stuff. So Helen, if you found my videos, thank you. And yes, I am using your buttons. I've used them several times. Oh, I don't want to close that yet. There's another one that came in there. I do love them. Alright, let's put some thread through there. I wish I still had my gold thread. Well, there's nothing saying I can't change to my gold thread, is there? Let's change to my gold thread. somehow the other end of my thread has came off on my gold thread, which means I can no longer sew with this gold thread, which kind of makes me upset. Because this thread is expensive, and I like to sew with it. I don't know how that's happened, that came out. Maybe I'm getting to the end of it or something. So I'm gonna have to get me some more gold thread. I'll just have to take me a coupon to Joann's. At least Joann still lets you use a coupon. Oh, which is nice because, you know, when you live out of town, it's hard to get out of town like when something specifically is on sale. I only want to buy one of something. It's not like I want to go in there and wipe them out. I just want to buy one. Okay, I'm going to leave the gold thread on that because I seem to be using the gold thread way more than my crochet thread since I started doing this journal. Maybe I should get my other beading needle out and have it going just for this journal. Let's see if I can tie this knot. My thumbs are not wanting to come to meet my fingers. It hurts very badly. It's very awkward. Okay, got that done. Yay! Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do on that. I'm pretty sure. I just wanted to keep it kind of simple. I've been uploading a video the whole time. I've been doing this and it got 98% done and my computer shut itself down. No idea why. So now it has to start over. 98% done! So now it's 12% done and it has an hour and 31 minutes. Ah! I have no idea why my computer shut itself down, but it did. And it didn't give me the option of restoring the pages that were open when it came back on. So I don't know what happened. And I was also exporting a video and I'm sure that it didn't export. And it was pretty close to exported. ignore this side. This is what I do. I'll show you just a second in case you're wondering. This book is a bridal planning book. It's all about planning your wedding. It's very, very white. The pages are dark white. That bugs me in the creases when I do my pages. I hate that white in there. So before I do anything, because if you get any glue anywhere, this won't work. So before I do anything, I get in here with my brush and I brush the brown down in there, and then I brush brown all around the edges so that when I do this, if there's any in there, see, like if there's any down in there, what is that white? That's a scrap. So that if there's any down in there when I'm done, it won't show. And that is a piece of white from this side that needs cut off. It won't show because it drives me crazy because it is so stark white. It's like blinding white. I went way over on that side when I put the paper down. I'm gonna have to do some inking now. But anyway, that's why that looked, and a lot of times I'll sit here and I'll ink up my, if I gotta ink the edges, it don't matter, it's gonna get all covered, so I just ink. A lot of times I'll turn the page and I'll ink here too. It don't matter, I'm gonna cut that paper out. Why not? Why not use that as my inking surface? I'm gonna cut that page out. Tear that page out. So anyway, that's why that looks so awful. Alright, here we go. It's really fairly simple. There's my big giant ticket. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you're having a very blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.